Also, let us know a little bit about what you got, what you're camping in.
Well, it's the newest Reboot, 19.6.
So tell me, have you had any issues with this trailer? Anything break on it?
You want me to really tell you? I fired up the air conditioning and I made a burrito in the microwave, and boy, did my eyes get big on looking at that amperage draw. I'm going, whoa!
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. The dinette is huge. I mean, for us bigger guys, my belly doesn't touch the table when I get into it.
It's comfortable. You know what we always say, the Reboot is the fattest trailer we have. You can even your mama can fit in it.
Oh my God.
What's up, everyone? Shane here with ROA Off-Road, or RVs of America. We are down at Romerland. This is Southern Utah. We're doing our annual rally. This is an event that happens every Labor Day weekend, and we got a new comer coming for your first time. You want to introduce who you are, and also let us know a little bit about what you got, what you're camping in.
Well, it's the newest Reboot. It's 19.6, so it sleeps 6 for one guy. So I have plenty of room for storage, the camera gear, and all the stuff that I do. My name's Greg, and I'm from San Francisco Bay Area.
Okay. And is this the first trailer you've ever owned?
No.
Okay.
I had one previously for one trip that was supposed to be kind of off-road, and I destroyed it on one trip.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, it had no armor. I ripped out the electronic braking system off the dirt roads in Nevada.
You gotta hold this mic up so we can
I knocked out all the low water point valves, broke them all off.
Can you name the name of this trailer?
Yeah, it's called what the heck, give me a second. It's a Mallard. To be honest with you, they tried to make it look like an off-road trailer. I thought I could make it do, and it didn't quite work out.
Wait, what year is this thing?
It was a 24, I only owned it like 5 months.
But you bought it brand new?
Bought it brand new.
Okay, because Mallard has been around forever. I didn't know if it was like a 1980.
It's a 17.
17
They're 17-foot box, single axle.
Okay.
For a small family or something, and campground camping, the thing was great. Nothing inside broke.
But did they claim it was like off-road?
Yeah,
it looked like an off-road package?
I'm not going to name the RV dealer, but
okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
Camping World,
yeah.
Might as well. Okay.
So,
jeez Louise.
I bought it, took it home, put some mods to it, and took it out on its inaugural trip, and it did fine. Except the dirt roads just ate up the undercarriage.
Oh, wow.
So
were you oozing water out when you knocked the low point drains, or?
I clamped them off.
Okay.
So I stopped it. So one of the stops was at the Berlin Ichthyosaur State Park in Nevada.
Okay.
So they have a kind of a campground. They have pit toilets. There's no water. There's no power. So it's kind of been boondocking. That night we rolled in. It was 78 degrees, 76 in April. By the afternoon, it started thunder, lightning, hail, snow. And then that night it got down to 17 degrees. And this trailer was not a winter camper.
Oh,
we stayed warm, but it froze everything. Every pipe, every tank. And luckily everything thawed out and nothing broke, but that was sheer luck.
That was luck.
Yeah, because everything's PEX.
So tell me, have you had any issues with this trailer? Anything break on it?
You want me to really tell you?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a screw missing.
In your head?
Yeah, it's probably
or in the trailer.
It's the only thing I found, and I found that by accident.
Are you sure it's missing, or maybe somebody just left the screw in there?
Everything that doesn't work is because of user error.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Okay.
That makes sense why the screw's missing in
the
the user error.
Correct. Yes. Here we go.
This guy's a jokester, so I'm just trying to,
He's getting a head start.
I'm getting a head start. No, you've been a great time. It's been fun having you here, honestly.
I had a great time here. I'm glad I waited to pick it up right before the rally.
Yeah.
A couple days before. It's great you have a couple spots to camp in the parking lot at the store.
Yeah, you did come and stay at the store.
Stayed and then topped off the water and just hauled it on out here.
And what are you towing this with?
A 24 Toyota Tundra Platinum, 4x4.
And tell us how that experience has been.
Worrying until I pulled it here.
Well, you were worrying, and then you pulled it here.
Yeah, because let's get it back up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I knew the old trailer wasn't going to quite work out, so I started looking for new ones. And I think
you're talking about the other Pause models.
I started looking at, but I didn't know about you until I started looking at, I hope I got this right, a YouTube channel with some lady named Fat Amy.
Yeah, I think I know who that is.
She's funny, she's irreverent,
yeah.
and she just calls them like she sees them.
She's hilarious, yeah.
This corner cabinet, by the way, is where it is at, though. She's got some girth. She's got some width. Just like me.
So, but on the side was your next video coming up, or maybe you'd like this video. Yeah. There's you with the pause, the full-blown pause.
So Fat Amy and then Fat Shane following.
Yeah, well.
Something like that. Like, what the heck?
I see we got a running theme here. Everything's fat around here.
You know what we always say, the Reboot is the fattest trailer we have. You can even your mama can fit in it.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. Big bed, queen size bed.
Queen size bed. Mattress, you were right. The mattress is great.
Yeah.
I don't need to go look at another one.
Well, and if you want to, the nice thing is it's a queen size platform, so you can go put any mattress you want on it.
Absolutely.
Which I appreciate.
But
so
to be honest with you, I've been sleeping in a sleeping bag and the plastic's still on the mattress.
There you go.
I just haven't found time to get everything unpacked.
Get it all, yeah. You kind of came in and you
left,
yeah. And now you've been down here. So tell me, let's get back to, you said you were watching the videos. I came up and then...
And you were doing it on a full-blown pause.
Yeah, the big pause.
And the video, the couple other videos down the line were you and Maynard.
Okay.
In Moab, I think.
Yeah.
He was towing with the Sequoia.
This guy.
Yeah. And that's what I first knew about the Reboot, because the pauses were just too heavy.
Yes.
For a half-ton truck. So I did the math, and you were right. This half-ton will do this. Yeah. Although I doubt if it would do. If I had a 3/4-ton truck, I wouldn't be afraid to take this on some serious off-roads.
Yeah.
But like maybe I would probably go to class 1, 2, 3 with my truck.
Yeah.
If I had a 250 something, I would probably do 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
With pulling the trailer.
Yeah. Sometimes when you throw it into 4-wheel low, that gearing, how it gears down, that torque, it actually does better off-road than on the highways. But either way, it's manageable. I mean, we took it with the Sequoia, and that Sequoia definitely doesn't tow as well as your truck.
No, its gross vehicle capacity is way lower than the Tundra.
Yeah.
But the Tundra is stock height.
Yeah.
So I do have meets on them for tires, but it's the stock height. And we went to the waterfall, and I'm going places that I would never go alone.
Yeah.
Because it's too easy to get hung up.
Yeah.
But I never touched the bottom of anything on that trail. So yeah, I was stoked.
You had a really good spotter, though, you know? Remember that guy?
Was that your wife?
No, it was me. Jeez Louise. No, it was me. I led you down that trail with no issues.
I got some great dash cam from kind of where we started on that falls trail all the way to the falls, crossing the falls in the truck. So I've got that whole trip on the dash cam, and the camera didn't overheat. Go figure.
Oh wow!
So
you need to share some of that with us. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, these guys are good. They'll put that together.
Couple free mods, couple free Battle-Born batteries will do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many Battle-Borns do you have in here?
2.
Oh, so you do need a couple free ones.
Yeah, I got
2 more.
I mean, the electronics. I underestimated the electronics. When I'm charging up batteries, laptop going, Starlink going, and you don't have sun all day like we didn't have today, I only got to like 70% charged on the batteries.
Yeah.
So another 540 I wouldn't even sweat it.
Yeah. You put the briefcases out today?
No.
Okay, so you're just running the roof. What do you have on the roof, though?
800.
Okay, so you have the 800 on the roof,
and
but
300 in a suitcase.
Over on the big pause over there, Rick and Sonia, they're like 90% today, 94%, and they've been running the air conditioner. Have you run the air conditioner at all?
I mean, just spot run it to cool it down and then turn it back off.
Yeah.
But Starlink is sucking a lot of power more than I thought.
Oh, 7 to 8 amps an hour.
And the TV is the worst one.
Yeah.
TV. I didn't expect a TV to take that many amps, but it takes more than a Starlink.
Yeah, the Starlink and the TV. I in the past I used to go to sleep with it on, and then I realized I should probably turn that off. There's no need to have it running for 7 or 8 hours.
We grew up
draining my battery.
Well, see, I'm the boomer generation. We grew up watching TV until we fell asleep and let's have it on all night. So that habit has never died with me.
You got to turn it off.
Yeah.
Well, they got those timers nowadays.
And I bought 3 of them. They're on my doorstep from Amazon waiting for me there.
I'm saying on the TV, there's a timer. You just click
No, I want to turn the power completely off.
Oh, okay. That's even better. There you go.
What else takes power? I fired up the air conditioning and I made a burrito in the microwave, and boy, did my eyes get big on looking at that amperage draw. I'm going, whoa!
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. But see, most people can't do that.
Yeah, most people.
They can't run your air conditioner and your microwave at the same time. Unless you're on shore power.
Most RVs, you can't even run an air conditioner off grid. Period. Right.
So yeah, like I said, I'm stoked. I got plenty of storage. I got cabinets that are still empty.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere. I can get close to what I like to shoot is the ghost towns, the abandoned ranches. Go to the hot springs. Go to the waterfalls on the Eastern Sierra. But I don't necessarily have to drag this to the ghost town. I just need to get it close.
Yeah.
So, and this solves that.
Yeah.
As you know, you could 2 miles, 3 miles on a Jeep trail could take you 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
So, and there's some of those roads in Nevada. So I don't want to get to the ghost town and then have a 4-hour drive back to a hotel.
So you're filming this stuff and taking photos of these ghost towns? Are you putting that out anywhere for people to see?
I will eventually, maybe.
Where?
On YouTube.
You're gonna do a YouTube channel?
I think I'll do a YouTube channel.
Tell us your YouTube channel.
Oh no, because you'll laugh.
No, we won't laugh.
Yeah.
Plus, people want to find out where.
The YouTube channel will be called, as the trailer is called, Cacapasa Ranch.
Cacapasa Ranch.
Crap Happens Ranch.
Crap Happens Ranch in Spanish.
And in the RV business, as you know, something may not be broke today, but there's always tomorrow.
Hey,
and it's just an anticipated thing.
I think I told you, as long as you only break one thing every time you go out, it's a success.
It's a success.
So Cacapasa Ranch.
The idea is, somebody told me this when I was a kid. Do you know what the difference between a pessimist and an optimist is? Pessimist has experience.
There you go. I think I heard that.
So the idea, and I don't mean that in a negative way, it just means you want to be in the balls of your feet ready for it.
Yeah.
Okay. You may not know what it is, but you just want to be ready for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So hey, Cacapasa Ranch. We'll put a link.
There's nothing on that channel.
What are you gonna put on it? Are you doing some tours on the reboot and stuff, like some?
I plan to start with that as an example. This is my rig. This is what's in it, the inside and out. This is what it'll do. If I had more of a truck, I could even go deeper into the boonies. But
listen, if you do a walk around this and show people the way you're doing it, we'll put a link to your channel. Go subscribe so you can see him do that first tour, because people love seeing that type of stuff from an owner. Like I give tours.
I could do that.
I give tours, but if an owner does it, people love that.
So the idea is just, if somebody's interested on what I'm using, there'll be a video there for it.
Okay, perfect.
If I go to certain ghost towns, I like to find the ghost towns that nobody knows or very rarely know about.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's a lot of Utah, Idaho, Nevada ghost town groups, but they're all well-known ghost towns. You open up any map and you can find it easy.
Yeah.
The ones I like is the one where there's a little bit of research involved.
Yeah.
And then can you get to it? That's half the fun.
Yeah.
And then I go and shoot it, but I want to shoot it in other ways that everybody else does it. They'll do maybe a short video. They'll do stills, and they're almost like snapshots, not to degrade the photography.
Yeah.
But I want to shoot it at night under moonlight.
Yeah.
So I've got long exposure stuff that I like to do, and if I don't have a moon, then I use different powered flashlights to light paint these places. So it gives you this eerie, ghostly looking effect.
That is
which
very cool.
enhanced the ghost town feel.
That's very cool.
So, and then old abandoned ranches and or businesses along, I mean, you've seen a few here, but in Nevada, there's a lot of like abandoned gas stations and motel hotels that are just in disarray and falling apart. And
That's very cool.
They're just very cute and quaint looking.
Yeah.
So then you add the feature of the night photography and you get a whole different feel for it.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
So I have tons of that type of content. And as soon as I start feeling more comfortable in front of the camera, then I'll start releasing some, that type of thing.
I think you're doing great. So you got to just go for it.
So yeah, I'm trying to do a new spin on what a lot of people are already doing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the RV reviewers.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I would love to see this channel go live and get some stuff on it. So let us know when you do. So I'll come check. That sounds really fun to see some of those photos. I have a question for you on this trailer though.
Go ahead.
It's gotten really cold at night, 40 degrees.
I only turned the heater on once.
You've only turned the heater on once.
Yeah.
Why so?
Because I didn't put on my sweatshirt.
So it's been warm in there?
It doesn't dissipate heat or cold. Like right now, the air's off and I close the door. So it's probably warm in there.
Yeah.
It won't dissipate unless I open some stuff up.
Yeah.
It just doesn't transfer back out.
It's because
And it doesn't come in either.
the insulation seems
Yes.
really good, huh?
And I will never own a trailer that doesn't have ducts.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
The ducted floor, bathroom, kitchen. It's not, you don't have all your heat concentrated in one section of the trailer.
So the trailer, it distributes the heat.
Yes.
Because you got the winter package.
I did the
Truma.
Truma, yes.
Good.
There's no bang on that. It's like it's got its own built-in soft start on the air conditioner.
Oh yeah.
So a normal RV air conditioner, you get that big bang
Yeah.
while it cycles up and
Yeah.
draws all that amperage. And this just starts.
The Truma is so nice.
Yes.
And it's quiet. When you have it on low, you can barely
Hear it.
It's
Even
like-
on high, and if you're under it.
Yeah, if you turn it on high, you'll hear it, but on low, you can barely.
Yeah, once you
there,
go to automatic and it gets leveled,
Yeah.
it doesn't go to high anymore. It's
Yeah.
lower off.
Yeah. No, it's really, really
And
good.
the heater, I did use it once. Forgot how to use it. It's a separate control.
That Truma little
Yeah.
knob. Yeah.
Right by the bed,
Yeah.
right next to my hand.
Yeah. So you can turn it on at night
Yeah.
if it gets cold.
I couldn't find it because it was right in front of me. Should have hit it.
I should have hit it.
Yeah, so I turned on the heat, took the chill off that first night I was here,
Yeah.
and then I killed it, and it was fine the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So I was
Oh, so you just turned it on just for a little bit before you went
like
to
a
bed,
half hour.
and then you turned it off for the
I
night.
woke up middle of the night cold. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wasn't in the sleep bag. I fell asleep in my clothes on top of the bed.
Yeah.
And I was cold. So
Yeah.
did I want to get undressed and do all that? No, just turn the heat on and go back to bed.
Okay. There you go.
I mean, the
Yeah.
advantage of being single.
Yeah.
I'm not impressing anybody. So the dinette is huge. I mean, for us bigger guys, you know, my belly doesn't touch the table when I get into it.
That's it's comfortable. You
We
said
could put 4 of us in there.
yeah. No, for
Easy.
sure. For sure.
Easy.
Yeah, we've gotten every single one of us. There was 3 camera guys sitting on the ground, and me, and we've all sit on.
Yeah, I thought you were pulling my leg in the video. I thought it was some kind of a video effect, but
Yeah,
you
making
guys
us
all
look-
fit.
No, I wish we had those video effects.
Yeah,
I always tell the guys, make me look skinny, and they say we're not that good. I'm like, thanks. So tell me about the suspension.
so I'm on a half-ton truck. It's not raised. It's stock height.
Yeah,
And I hooked it up. We lowered to the lowest setting for towing,
yeah,
and it's dead level with the truck.
okay,
The truck has airbags.
yeah. So you pump them up a little bit,
Yeah, it's the coil spring on the Tundra leaves a little bit
squatty.
squatty.
So how much air did you put in the bag?
50.
50. Okay, pumped it up to 50.
50, and then pumped up the trailer, lifted the trailer up to level with the truck. And
Yeah.
I was done.
And you towed it down here.
Towed it down
Coming
here.
on the interstate. How fast were you driving roughly?
I got it up to 70.
Yeah, and comfortable.
Well, I lost the trailer brakes on the Tundra. It's a Tundra problem, not a trailer problem.
Okay.
The fuse is blown and it's part of a circuit board.
Okay.
So I'll be towing it home real gentle.
Okay.
Okay. But I didn't want to do 80 in that bunch
Yeah.
of section down 15.
Yeah.
So I just cruised along at 65 and 70 and left about 40 car lengths ahead of me.
That's what I do.
And
yeah.
and I was fine. Didn't let me know. I bought a weight distribution hitch. We did not put it on because I wanted to see how it would act.
Without
it, I don't need it.
Yeah, if you put it on, you do 80 and not even like
I-
feel it, but It's not.
Just don't want to deal with an extra hookup.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of distribution hitches, but you know, some people want to tow it with a Raptor. We had somebody come and pick up one of these with a Raptor, and their suspension's squishy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's off-road.
Yeah, they're very squishy. And we put a distribution hitch on it, and we pulled on the freeway, and he got up to 70, 75 with that, and he was like, it was comfortable.
So, but back to the trailer. The suspension, I usually keep it on the low side,
Yeah.
on the ride height, where in the green.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for the truck at 50 pounds, and I don't feel it back there. I even unhooked the pin, the slide bar, so it would actuate on the freeway.
Okay.
And then we had a little wind coming down, not
Yeah.
much, but I was expecting to get moved around a little, and nothing happened. So
Okay, so it did good in the wind.
did good. If it gets bad, I think I'll just point it into the wind and call it camp.
There you go.
It's the only way to do it.
So overall, your experience with working with RVs of America, how's your experience with the ROA?
It was great.
Yeah.
It's what it should be. It's what the car business is trying to do.
Yeah.
But the RV business is still in the 50 years behind.
Yes, they are.
No haggling, no nothing. I laid down for the price. And for a 33-year car guy, for me to lay down for your asking price, that was unheard of for me. So
We're not asking full MSRP either.
No.
I think we're at fair, but
I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
You have a niche market
Yeah.
for certain RVs that do certain things.
Yeah.
And people should expect to pay. This is what I would expect to pay for this. This is
Yeah.
what I'm willing to pay for this. And it was in the ballpark. So just
you-
call
yeah.
Fabio.
no, absolutely.
In fact, when I ordered this, I called Fabio like May 2nd and said, I'm going to order the 19.4. And he says, okay. And we took down what options I wanted. And then I made mention. I says, I wish you'd had the 19.6 ready to order like you had teased on a video.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, you can order it. We started taking orders on those 2 days ago. And I go, what? And yeah, you can order that. I said, okay, just throw all that away. Let's do the 19.6. How much more is it? Same price. And we went down the options list. I didn't do the tilt bed. I didn't do the wood the wood countertops.
Yeah.
And then you made them standard anyway.
Okay.
So I have wood countertops.
Yeah. Or you're talking about Corian solid surface and the wood table.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So yeah, then the trailers, it was supposed to be here mid-July. I knew that was a lie. And it was
Yeah.
finished about a little after mid-July, but got to your place at the end of July, which
Yeah.
didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Did not bother me.
Well, sorry. I don't think we mean to lie. Sometimes we don't build the trailers. Actually, we never build them.
I know. From the car business, nobody's recovered from COVID
Yeah.
with supply chain issues. So I knew,
Things were gonna
I know, maybe a lie is a little harsh word, but I know what he was told, but I knew that was going to be incorrect.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that we were all
but getting
shocked.
it by the end of July, that was close enough to me.
There you go. That is actually pretty good.
And then I guess you have a bunch of orders on pauses that people are waiting. They're backed up waiting for their trailers.
Yeah. It's been a pretty exciting year, and I think it's a great trailer. What do you think?
For a half-ton truck, and if you're not planning to go big-time four-wheeling in it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to go deep, then it would be a three-quarter ton.
Okay. Yeah, but
And only because if I had to climb a hill under four-wheel drive conditions.
So tell me your expectation. So from seeing it in the videos to seeing in person, the quality and your overall feeling about the product.
Well, it changed. You kept changing the doors, the cabinets, and the cabinet locks
Yeah.
as it was being built. So, and everything was fine. I wish it had this. Next thing you know, it's got windows.
Yeah,
I wish
yeah.
it had this. Oh,
So it was improvements.
all
All improvements.
improvements. I'm going to do a couple of mods, but one would be hang the generator off the back.
Yeah.
And I think I can get it engineered to where it's not really a weight issue.
Yeah.
It only weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And I've seen you guys do bicycles. Those e-bikes weigh a ton.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we'll get away with it.
Yeah.
So I'll bring it to you.
We'll figure it out.
We'll
So.
make a list for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And do that. I don't want anybody really working on the trailer, but I mean, you guys sell them. You know them inside and out.
We do know them better than anybody else. That's for sure.
If something breaks, I might do a local something.
Yeah.
But any custom mods or something, I'm just bringing it back because you know where every stud is.
Yeah.
You know how it's put together.
Yeah, we've seen it.
I mean, how much rent do you pay at Mo-Ride and Pause Factory? How much do they charge you? You're always there.
We have been there a few times, that's for sure.
So, and I can't wait for the adventure rally next year, wherever it's going to be.
Yeah. Well, we'll stay in touch and let you know. And yeah, thanks so much for doing this. Would you recommend this trailer to somebody looking at it?
Anybody that gets any type of off-roading, if there's going to be campground camping, this is overkill.
Okay.
Overkill. If you're going to be, you want to be off-grid, then this is it.
Yeah.
Or you mix and match it.
What about a quality? Like somebody that has an Airstream, they're not going off-road. Do you think this is also a good option?
I'm only familiar with 1960, 70 Airstreams.
Yeah.
So those were indestructible.
Yeah.
I don't know how they are now because they've been bought a few times, haven't they?
Yeah. I'm just saying somebody that's like, maybe they're like not thinking I want to go off-road, but I just want something that's better.
This is comfortable. Barring the suspension.
Yeah.
If you had just a highway suspension into this thing, this still outperforms everything that's a highway trailer.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you don't,
for sure.
You could put torsion axles on this thing.
And it would be better.
And wouldn't tow probably as well, but it would function way beyond anything that out there in the travel industry.
Oh, yeah,
the
for
trailer
sure.
industry.
Oh, for sure. It's just a better built trailer overall.
Everything, you can actually touch the cabinets and they don't wiggle.
Yeah.
You can touch the windows, they don't wiggle.
Yeah.
There's no sawdust everywhere from like a new trailer.
We vacuum it before you get here. So.
There's no, like I said, I can't find anything wrong, and anything that was wrong was user error.
Yeah.
Hitting the wrong button or looking for the wrong thing.
Well, we'll
So I'm beyond happy. And if you think I'm coming back in 3 years for another one, maybe, but not likely.
Sounds good. Well,
I bought this for a longer term period to use it.
Well, hopefully we'll be seeing you every year, at least here at the rally, and then maybe on some adventures here and there.
Adventures. The question is, are the adventures one place, or do you do separate
We
adventures?
move them all over.
No. So you just open 2 locations.
Oh, yeah. So this is the rally. The rally, you come and you hang out and you never move your trailer right here.
So the rally is controlled by
Always
one
here.
place.
Well, always right here. Yeah.
And when you do adventures, they're still controlled out of here, or
Yeah,
each store gonna have their own adventure?
we as of right now we're controlling them out of Utah, but we've done them in Colorado, we've done them in Baja, Mexico, we've done them in Moab, right? So I know Derek,
Right.
and John, they've been talking about that we should do a Eastern
Sierra?
Nevadas, and they said they have a bunch of spots and they want to do a week-long adventure. So we might end up doing one of those in the next year.
See, I could see. I spent a lot of time in Eastern Sierra.
Yeah.
So that's Nevada, California, because of the way the border goes.
Yeah.
So there are tons of places away from Carson City. Once you get south of Carson City, it turns into no man's land out there.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous, raw Eastern Sierra countryside. And you go inland, and it's desert.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of places to go and see. There's plenty of old ghost towns.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking as you were talking. Maybe we need to get some.
Well, you got Bodie. That's a state park.
You need to get us on some of these ghost town adventures or
But
something.
there's a couple of ghost towns that are just outside of town that nobody knows about,
Yeah.
like Bridgeport.
Yeah.
25 miles north of Bridgeport is Chemung Mine. It's a mine and a mill.
Yeah.
And then just up the road is Masonic, and it's a state historical place.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of places to boondock there, too, and see
wow.
old log cabins, the old stone buildings,
Yeah.
things like that. So they're all down the
That's
Eastern
very
Sierra.
cool. That's very
So,
cool.
Yeah, you could make an adventure trip out of that.
Yeah, that would be fun. And then I know for sure we'd have you and John and Derek to go on it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do in the Eastern Sierra. Easy.
Well, thank you. That sounds awesome. I think we'll have to do that. Hey, I just want to say thank you for doing this.
No problem,
I
bud.
really appreciate it. Feel free to make some comments. Once this video goes live, we'll make sure you get a link on it.
Okay.
So if people ask you some questions, you can get on there and answer them. If not, we'll get on there and answer
Remember,
them.
when they cut, I'm going to go talk to your wife. So.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
And he said
And
this.
he said, thanks so much, you guys, for watching. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully we'll see you on a roam or rally or adventure someday in the future. Can hang out and have a good time with us. Have a nice night.
Perfect.